welcome back to the channel. Once again, this your boy T McNeil. You guys know what it is. It's the DC show. So check this out. This your first time here, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share, tap the bell notification, stay in the loop. As soon as I put up something new for the channel, you guys will be in on it, and then that way y'all won't miss nothing. If this your first time here and you're looking for the latest information in sneaker news, reviews, mall vlogs, etc., that's multiple great reasons why you should be joining the DC show family. Alright, so what's up with everybody today, man? I am back once again. I want to talk to you guys about these Nike exclusive, we're talking about the Paul George 5s, play for the future. Alright, everybody, so keep in mind that this sneaker is still relatively new. It didn't come out this week. It actually came out a few weeks ago. We're talking about, I believe the release date was March the 7th of 2021. So today's April 1st, so they've been out almost a month now, okay? But there are more than one reason why I actually decided to purchase these sneakers. I will go over that with you guys. And also the fact that Paul George has a story behind these sneakers that really attracted me to this. So I'm glad that, you know, he collaborated with the Nike brand to bring you guys this signature shoe. All right, guys, so I do want to go over just a little bit of information with you guys. We're going to talk about the sneakers and go over everything to see exactly what you guys think. All right, so if this is also your first time here, keep in mind that this is going to be part sneaker news and then also part review. So I'm going to put the information up on the screen. Really quick read. You guys can, you know, follow along, and then we'll get right into the review and let's find out for sure, in my opinion, how good these sneakers really are for the culture. All right, so we got all that out of the way, man. Let's go over some information, guys, and like I said, let's see what you think. All right, so it does say, everybody, that vocal about his love for the great outdoors, George has dipped his PG5 in colors reminiscent of the rivers and lakes he's visited throughout his life. Detailing across the sneaker further drives the aquatic theme home, which George chose to stress as he hopes to help preserve such an important resource, especially for his beloved pastime of fishing. Okay, so I really thought that was a great story. Again, a great collaboration with Nike. Obviously nothing new. Paul George has several other renditions of sneakers out, but I'm also a pretty avid fisherman myself. I love fishing, so the whole aquatic aspect of the sneaker is what really attracted me to the sneaker. Okay, another reason why, guys, that I really fell in love with the sneaker is the fact that the price was great. Okay, we're talking about $110 pair of sneakers. That's a bargain, you know, especially when you talk about other shoes that Nike has, like the Air Jordans. You guys know exactly how expensive those shoes are. So you're not really sacrificing style, okay, guys, and you're not really, you know, sacrificing price. You know, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds when you purchase a sneaker like this, okay, guys. So I was thinking about actually putting this under the sneaker bargain section, but you know, that's usually $100 or less. So, you know, we're talking about a good $12 to $15 difference, but you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, so now that we got the information out of the way, let's go over this actual sneaker. Now, if you guys want to know really quick, it is going to be green glow, glacier blue platinum tint, and barely green. Okay, guys, so again, there's different shades of green on this sneaker, and let's see what you guys think about that. All right, so now let's put the laptop away and let's go over these sneakers. So what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to take them off of the pedestal, and let's show the box real quick. So you got your Paul George box insignia right there on the front with the black Nike swoosh. On the back, everybody, you might have seen it already, but you do have Paul George 5, okay, signature shoe right there on the logo there, or the logo on the box. You have Paul George's signature on the side as well, and yeah, it's a real good look. Okay, so let's put the box out of the way. Hopefully you guys can be able to see the sneaker, and let's talk about them. All right, guys, so let's give you guys another pass through of these PG5s, play for the future. Yes sir, yes sir. Very nice, beautiful sneaker. let's go. So look, guys, here's the deal with this particular sneaker, okay? Aside from all of the information, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know specifically for my taste, this is not a colorway that I typically would choose, simply because it's being, you know, lime green and you know, the different, the green glow and the tint and the platinum and all the stuff like that. That's not really a color scheme that I, like I said, would usually choose. Okay, guys, I typically stay with the darker, you know, Nikes or Air Jordans, etc. Your blacks, your grays, you know, your whites, some blues, you know. But I've been kind of, you know, trying to kind of broaden my color patterns, man, and just trying to try something different. Okay, so that's the reason why I decided to go ahead and get these shoes. Now, the side panel of the sneaker, everybody, if you are able to see that, is that watery pattern that they were mentioning in the information. It is right there on the side. You know, the midsole comes in that beautiful white rubber. Okay, you got your Nike swoosh right there, guys. You got your OKC badge right on the side panel as well. And I think that it looks pretty good. Okay, now there's different materials throughout the sneaker that makes this up. So again, you have the white rubber, everybody. You do have a stitched in Nike swoosh on the toe box area as well. You got that beautiful netted mesh, very tough, you know, but it's also durable, guys, and it's very soft as well. Okay, you don't want anything hard on your toe, especially if you're going to be playing ball in these particular sneakers. All right, y'all. So other than that, what I do like, guys, is you do have rubber and other different materials throughout the sneaker as well. Okay, guys, so on the very back, you know, you do kind of have a somewhat of a plastic Nike swoosh there, so that looks pretty good. The upper of the sneaker is coming in like a cloth, a very soft green cloth material, so that looks pretty good as well. And then if you guys check out the rear of the sneaker, this was very unique to me. It's almost like a stitched or like a beaded type of strip on the back, and it's got different color elements that's been placed on this from Nike. Okay, now that is not the only portion of this sneaker that has that, everybody. The shoestring also comes with that, if you guys are able to see that up close. But the shoestring is not only white, but it has different color patterns that's been woven into the actual shoestring. So those patterns come with looks like blue, yellow, green, gray, and red. Okay, guys, so you guys can kind of see how you're able to really hook these sneakers up. Obviously the gray or different shades of gray will actually match this sneaker, so I think that looks good as well. You do have Paul George insignia, several different spots throughout the sneaker, everybody. So let's actually pull the shoestrings out for a second. Let's show that so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you have the Paul George insignia on the tongue, everybody. You do have it on the inner portion of the sneaker as well. Let's try to show that for you, if you guys are actually able to make that out. And that is not the only area that the insignia in is placed onto the shoe. You also have it on the outsole of the very bottom of the sneaker as well. So I think that's a good look from the Nike brand. Okay, guys. Now, the tongue situation is very different. It almost has like a gridded pattern to it, guys. It has a little bit of mesh, but it also has a little bit of, kind of feels like a vinyl type material as well. So it's a lot going on with the sneaker, but what do you guys think about it? Okay, that's the most important thing. All right. Speaking of interior, everybody, we go back there. Now the interior has 4 different symbols in there, guys. You have the ASW, you have Nike spelled out, you also have the Nike swoosh, and then you have Paul George insignia on the shoe liner of the sneaker. All right, everybody. The interior portion of the sneaker comes in, you know, the barely green, but then it also has the nice kind of somewhat like an off-white cloth material. So we'll show that one more time so you guys can kind of see. So this shoe is maximized for style, support, and comfort, and that's what you want in a sneaker. Okay, y'all. Now, if we go to the rear of the sneaker about it again, you do have that Nike swoosh. You do kind of have like a, to me, it kind of looks like an imitation snake skin. It's not obviously real snakeskin, but it has that pattern like a snakeskin, guys. It has like a hardened plastic feel to it. So not really sure how I feel about that. I mean, it doesn't feel like the best type of material. It kind of feels a little cheap, just to be honest with you guys. But other than that, you know, it's a very nice sneaker, okay? And the weight of the sneaker, everybody, if you were curious, very light. I mean, extremely light. I mean, you know, if you want to jog, like I said, you want to play ball in them, you want to max and relax, or whatever you want to do in these sneakers, you can do them in these Paul Georges. Okay, y'all. And then lastly, let's show the midsole, the outsole, the bottom of the sneaker one more time. And this has that same watery, gridded pattern to it, almost like the insignia that comes on the mesh on the side panel of the sneaker, everybody. So that's also a very good look, okay? And it has a little bit of that speckled paint splatter, as I used to always call it, that speckled paint look. So that also looks extremely good, and you're getting a lot of grip as well, okay? So that's pretty much it, man. I think they're well worth it. Again, we're talking about $110 shoe, so it's not really breaking the bank. It's a well-crafted shoe. It's well made. You know, the stitch work looks good. It just looks like this sneaker's not going to, you know, fall apart anytime soon, which is good, okay? But with all the craftsmanship that goes into the sneaker, again, it's a light, durable sneaker as well. So this is going to maximize, you know, how you play on the court. All right. So comments, questions, man, y'all leave it down below. Brother will definitely get back to you. So overall, I think the sneakers are great. If you're looking to get them, I would definitely check them out. This is not the only sneaker that actually released. I know, let me see, Kyrie Irving has a pair that released. He has a Play for the Future version of his Kyrie 6s. And I believe LeBron also has a version of his, I think it's a LeBron 18s, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Don't quote me on that. But he also has a Play for the Future version of those sneakers as well. Okay, so with several different versions that actually released last month, but this is the one that I decided to cop. All right, so again, comments, questions, leave it down below. Brother will definitely get back to you. If you haven't done so already, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys, man, from the bottom of my heart. All right, so I thank you for tuning in and listening and watching. Until the next time, make sure that you guys have a good one and y'all stay safe. All right, peace.